I really fell in love with Jacob's character. You know, how in the first one he's so friendly and outgoing, and he has this really, really close friendship with Bella, and then later on in the series when he transforms into a werewolf, he's complete opposite. And that was my favorite part. I mean, he has these two different personalities to him, and I really wanted to challenge myself as an actor to bring both of those sides to life. So I hope I did that for you, Emily.
Do you like the phasing? How you get to phase into werewolves?
I'm looking forward to it, so hopefully, we're crossing our fingers.
Okay, for those of us uninitiated, Emily, please explain this, because we haven't seen the film yet, and if you haven't read the book, what is it that you're referring to?
Well, Jacob Black is Bella's best friend, but later on, I think it's in the second book, because I've read all of them, but I'm on the fourth.
Okay.
He turns into a werewolf.
Ooh, yeah.
And, but he's still Bella's best friend, but all this stuff happens, but, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't explain it,
Bella is a villain. She uses Jacob in the first book. He's naive, and he's thoughtful, and he gets dragged along.
I know, he's gorgeous.
She's a bitch to him.
For Edward, she does. She falls for Edward.
What a shame.
So.
I know. She's going to be with Kristen Stewart.
People you're talking about!
You need to read the book, Tim. All right, Cassie, you're here with Taylor Lautner, who plays Jacob Black.
Hi.
Hello, Cassie. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a huge fan.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that's great to hear. What's your favorite book?
Definitely the first one, the Twilight one.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you're a huge fan of Taylor's. I was going to say, what was it? Was it the Bernie Mac show? Was it Cheaper by the Dozen?
Love it.
No, I'm a huge fan of the movie and you.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, Cassie, what's your question?
Okay, what was the funniest thing that happened on the set?
Well, okay. I could give you a couple. Eddie Gathegi, who plays Laurent, he was a big jokester, and he has this really good impression of this girl voice named Kelly, he calls it. And he says, this is Kelly, the AD, and he calls people and gives them 3 a.m. call times and says, you have a haircut. And they started freaking out. And so he had to call 10 minutes later and be like, I'm just kidding, it was Eddie. And he's like, man, I called my manager and already complained about this. So he was a jokester, or it actually wasn't funny, but when we filmed the beach scene, the weather was horrendous. It was hailing. It was originally supposed to be just, a lovely walk on the beach with his Bella.
The day clears up when you go down to the beach.
Yeah, it was raining and hailing and 40-mile-per-hour winds. It was hideous. So it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was.
It's so hard to pretend that it's a nice day at the beach when it's actually so freaking cold.
Yeah.
And raining.
Exactly.
But so much of Twilight is CGI, so can't they just drop by drop take the rain out?
Well, what we did is we filmed it in the morning with the horrendous weather, and then it cleared up a little bit, and they were like, okay, let's do it all again. So we did everything again, and guess what? Yeah, the nice weather is what made it in the movie. So just when you're watching the movie, you realize what we went through that morning.
So if anyone says that acting is easy work, it's not.
Julia.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your question then, you over-enthusiastic person, you?
I'd like to say, what was it? Which female actress would you want to kiss in the next production, the next movie after Twilight?
Okay, after Twilight, not part of the Twilight series?
No,
Any celebrity at all, who would you kiss?
Any actress.
Yeah.
Any actress. Okay, this is actually a no-brainer for me. I'd go with Jessica Alba.
Oh, I was going to say Jessica Alba.
Oh my god.
So hot.
Yeah. I just don't really have to think about that one, actually.
That's cool.
Are you ready to take on the responsibilities of being the father, though?
Oh, man.
I know, you got to think about that now.
She's a taken lady.
Thank you to everyone that got on air, all scoring yourself tickets to Twilight, and we've got a few more as well, so if you call us up and hassle pingers who's answering the phones, we can get them to you.
Her name is Ping Pong, and I hear that ping pong is one of your favourite pastimes. Not her. I mean the actual game of ping pong.
Oh, yeah. How did you know that?
Well, I've read...
You know those crazy fans who were talking about off air? This is one of them.
Oh,
Now,
boy.
No, I'm a serious journalist, Taylor, and I've done my research.
Exactly.
And I might be a fan.
Very professional.
Okay, I need you to be quiet for a sec. Me and Taylor just need to talk.
All right.
Here we go,
You
man
know,
to man.
you know, Taylor, before I was telling you about how she's a mental fan, can you see how she's gone that shade of red at the moment? It's because she's...
It's because it's hot in here.
She's had to contain her excitement throughout this whole process, so can you please give her a golf clap for being professional during this interview?
Very, yes.
Thank
that was
you.
Very impressive.
I just want to know that
Appreciate
the thermostat was at 21.7 degrees and it's meant to be around 19. So
Oh.
it is warm in here. You have increased the temperature.
That's what it was.
But it's such an amazing book. Like, I shouldn't be so excited about the book, and I read it.
Because reading this for pussies.
No, I read it because I thought, okay, there's going to be some buzz about it, and then the film was just starting to come out in the US, and I went, I need to know what's going on. And I was hooked. I read it within a day and a half.
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody, they don't understand at first. You get hooked and you're like obsessed.
Yeah.
Like you don't understand.
No, he
but
doesn't.
trust me, you read the books, you're going to be turning the pages and you're going to become just like her.
Thank you. I told Tim, I
I'm
said,
waiting
it's
for
like,
the movie.
no, it's like teenage Mills and Boons with vampire love story. Amazing.
Everything.
I know. And then I got so excited for you because the second book, when they said, yeah, sequel, I'm
There
like,
we go.
yes, Taylor's employed again. With a bigger part.
Yeah.
I got to ask you got long hair in the film.
Yes.
Is that your own hair? Is it extensions or is it wig?
It is a complete wig.
Itchy.
Very itchy. Always in my face. They wouldn't let me take it off for lunch, so it was so hard to eat because it's always in my mouth. And when they're editing, I'm sure they weren't looking through like what were the best acting scenes. They were looking for the scenes where I wasn't spitting the hair out of my mouth because I couldn't talk. The wig was so annoying.
Did you go anywhere special with the wig still on? Like, so you're wrap filming for the day. Did you just go catch a bus and go down to Burger King and just get yourself a meal with the wig?
Oh no, I took that wig off 5 minutes before we were done filming.
Hey, I think we just found your bead of memorabilia that you can put on eBay. The wig.
Oh boy, have fun with it.
Is there anything you want to say to your Australian fans? Because we know this whole thing is really thanks to the fans. It's spread like wildfire. So right now,
Well, yeah, absolutely. I know my U.S. fans are insane about this, and I didn't know what the Australian fans were. I didn't know what to expect. But we had a little question and answer session with just like 100 people last night, and it was crazy. They were very, very energetic, and it was a lot of fun. So they surprised me, or they didn't surprise me. I just didn't know what to expect. But they're giving the U.S. some competition.
Well, here you are, you know, in the US, doing your thing, not thinking you're making this big film. You're part of a big film, yes, and then they send you to Australia, of all places.
Yeah, I was
promote the
excited.
film.
I was so excited. I've never been to Australia before, and when I got this offer, I was like, yes, book it. And I took my whole family, and we came about 5 days early. It's been amazing.
So you've had a holiday as well.
Exactly.
What have you done?
Well, let's see, we've gotten some food at the harbor. We went up to the Blue Mountains. We went to a wildlife zoo thing and held kangaroos and koalas.
Okay, so you've done that.
Oh yeah.
Tick that off the book.
Yep.
You do it again.
Absolutely. That was my favorite thing so far.
Okay, good, excellent, good.
Yeah.
now with all the red carpet stuff as well, have you met anyone famous? Because at the moment everyone thinks you're famous, but are you thinking to yourself, no, I can't wait to go meet Daniel Day-Lewis?
Well, actually, funny story. We were at the Twilight premiere, and the screening just finished, and we just walked outside, and the whole cast was signing autographs and being stormed by fans. And you just hear, Taylor, Robert, everywhere. And I hear this man's voice from behind me, Taylor, please, Taylor. And I turn around, and he goes, Taylor, nice to meet you. I'm Jamie Foxx. Can I please get a picture? Boom! And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Wow. I know. I was just blown away. I was like, are you kidding me? Can I have a picture with you?
Does Jamie have any kids, or...?
Yeah, he has a daughter who's in her teens, and she loves the book, so he wanted to get a picture. And I was just like, oh, of course.
Because I've read a lot of reports where celebrities' kids have gone, please take me to introduce me to Robert Pattinson. Oh my God, he's so McDreamy. Please just, let me go and meet the cast of Twilight. So they're trying to use their parents to get closer to you guys, which must be so odd.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's understandable.
No, milk it. Milk it for all it's worth.
And then you know what you got? Here's my demo, Jamie Foxx. I'd like to sing now.
Okay, well, good luck with the film. I don't want to cast any bad light on it, but you know, it could still go either way. I don't know. I'm going to wait and see what the market says. You know, it could have.